I just had to stop the truck today and enjoy God's creation, particularly the water. Listen. What is it about water that soothes the soul? We've had a lot of rain here lately, and water is everywhere, and the main thought I had was God knew what he was doing, of course, when he created water, and why water is talked about and used in many different ways throughout the Bible. From a scientific standpoint, our bodies are almost 70% water. Our most vital organs, which are the brain and the heart, are made up of 70% or better of water. Scientifically, we biologically feel more relaxed by looking at water. Seeing or hearing water triggers a response in our brain that induces a flood of neurochemicals that increase blood flow to the brain and heart, thus causing relaxation. As I sit here and think, water represents a source of life, which is why we have such a deep connection to it. Water is just as much mesmerizing. Think about it this way. Water is just as mesmerizing as a campfire, or any fire for that matter. You can sit and stare at water like you do a campfire. It's just as relaxing to sit there and watch it flow, watch it move things. It's powerful. You sit like a river watching these big logs get moved, and it's like staring at a campfire, seeing those flames, and you just want to sit there and look at it. When I go camping, I want to be near water. I want it to be nice enough to hear the water while I sleep, and that's because it makes me happy. It calms me. It reduces any stress that I may have. And in the way we have dependence on water here on earth, we should look to Jesus as our sole source of life, our living water, our eternal source of water. I want to look at the book of John, chapter 4, verse 14. But whoever drinks of the water that I will give him, and this is Jesus talking, will never be thirsty again. The water that I will give him will become in him a spring of water welling up to eternal life. We could go on and on about the way water is referenced in the Bible, and unfortunately I don't have the time today to go real deep into it, but to keep it short and sweet, there is a reason God made us mostly out of water. Why, as a believer, you profess your faith through water baptism. That's signifying death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus, and our consistent need for water both physically and spiritually. Now, going back to John, I'm only touching on one book, so I encourage you to go read through the Bible to see the many ways water is used as an example. But for this illustration, the book of John drives home the fact that Jesus is our only source of life, our reason we love water the way we do. Jesus answered her, "If you knew the gift of God and who it is that is saying to you, 'Give me a drink,' you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water." That would come out of, again, the book of John, chapter 4, verse 10. As we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this. Just as I seek water to camp by, I want you guys to continually seek Jesus, and you will never be thirsty again. Thank you guys for listening to Thoughts with Aaron, to Undaunted Pursuit podcast. I appreciate, again, all of your support. I want you guys to go leave us a good rating and review on iTunes. Be looking here every week, every Thursday. We try and drop an episode. We now have a Facebook page. Go on to Facebook, search Undaunted Pursuit on Facebook. Interact with us there. We're on Instagram. You can listen to this podcast anywhere you find your podcasts at. Go to our YouTube channel, hit subscribe. We've been posting our podcast there as well. Subscribe, get notification bell. see where we're just trying to keep us up with us on all the social media platforms. And get out there. The weather's getting nice. Enjoy this water. Always keep in mind that Jesus is our sole source of life. Oh, yes. Or if you have any questions, prayer requests, concerns, anything, feel free to email us at undauntedpursuit@gmail.com. And again, check out our website, undauntedpursuit.podbean.com. Thanks for all your support. We'll see you next time on Undaunted Pursuit. Bye.